Hey everyone, Hannibal here. Welcome back to Mass Effect. So, the last part that you guys saw, um, we will have just finished the Bring Down the Sky DLC for Mass Effect 1, and I gotta explain something quick. Things are gonna be a little bit different. Um, if you're, if you're paying attention, I'll probably have. You'll see there's different armor. Uh, Different guns, perhaps. The skills, my skills and my squad skills are probably doled out a little bit differently because uh, about a week ago, or a little over, maybe a week and a half ago, I'd recorded a couple more, like two more episodes or two more parts, um, and then discovered that they had no audio to them. So, and I didn't have a save old enough to go back to where they were. So I've learned my lesson. However, I had to completely restart and started a whole new game. And I was very careful with what I did and didn't do. I've caught up. I'm caught up to the last part that you guys just saw, and I'm very sure that I didn't do anything else. I was very careful not to do anything that I didn't see in any of the previous videos I'd done. So hopefully I didn't go any further than what the last part will show. But yeah, if you see any differences, that's why. Because this is actually a whole new game. I'm sorry, but like I said, I was very careful, and I only did the missions and stuff that have been previously done up to part 6. And like I have it all marked down and everything, so I'm pretty sure we're safe. Um, but I'm a little bit. My brain's still trying to sort out the mess in terms of what I have and haven't done. Because in my mind, I actually have done more than what I've done, if that makes sense. But in any case, uh, so that's why. If you see anything different, that's why. But yeah, let's get this thing started. So, like I said, the last thing that you guys saw was the Bring Down the Sky DLC, which um, is very fun. You get to see the Batarians for the first time before Mass Effect 2, so that's a nice introduction for them. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Let's see. I'm gonna check. Like I said, I don't think I have. I don't think there's anything different in terms of missions between this game and the one I was doing. Same class as everything, same class and everything. So, um, trying to decide if I want to try and do some of these assignments or do one of the main missions, Varia or Pharaohs. I'm thinking I might go. I'm thinking I might go and try and clear up some of those assignments because, uh, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go and clean up some of these assignments I have so that we can head back to the Citadel, which is uh, the developers, BioWare, were, at least in my opinion, pretty clever about how they get you to come back to the Citadel. So you really have no reason to go back to the Citadel in between doing all of the main missions, but in doing so, you'll miss if you just skip going back to the Citadel and just do all the main missions. You'll miss some of the assignment missions you can do. So I thought it was kind of clever of BioWare to you get called by an Asari called Nasana Dantius, and she asks you to go and meet with her on the Citadel, and that's the way that BioWare gets you to kind of go back to the Citadel uh, before you're forced to. In any case, um, like I said, I don't think there's anything. I don't think you've missed anything. So, because I believe even the last one, like We'd gotten in Starry Diplomacy. The one thing you might not have seen, which is a maybe, because like I said, I don't remember at this point. Um, it's been a few days since I replayed and caught back up, but the one thing you might not have seen was how we got this assignment, UNSC Rogue VI. In any case, um, we get a message from Admiral Hackett saying that a Rogue VI has basically not gotten loose, but basically the description here, taken over an Alliance training ground, and he needs you to come and toast it for him. So I don't. That might be the only thing that. But it's just like a small cutscene where you hear Admiral Hackett talking to you, saying, "Hey, we need your help." And like I said, I can't remember if we've seen that or not. That would be the only thing. I kind of got that by accident when I was trying to catch up. So I think we're going to try and clear out some of these assignments before heading back to the Citadel. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So that might take up the whole episode. I don't know. I know I've been doing a lot of talking, but I just wanted to kind of clear things up. So what do we want to do first? Right, because Citadel, scan the key. No. I have a whole bunch of markings all over a piece of paper. Alright, well, let's just go with, to try and mark what I have and haven't done, what I found. We're gonna go, let's go with unusual readings. Hydra System, Argos Row. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm just a little discombobulated, but I did my best not to do anything that you guys haven't seen, because I don't want to do that to you. I think it was a Hydra System. Yeah. We don't want to go to Pinnacle Station just yet. That'll be a whole episode on its own. Maybe even two. Alright. That's it.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Alright. Level 2 heat hazard. Doesn't really matter who we take, but I'm just gonna stick with Ashley and Tali, I think, for this playthrough. It's one of the things that I think Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 have over Mass Effect 1, is that you have a lot more. It's easier to use a variety of squad mates in Mass Effect 2 and 3 compared to 1. In 1, it's just more advantageous, more easier for you if you just stick with 2 main ones, because that way, there it is, you don't have to worry about trying to equip or make sure, you know, all of your squad mates have good equipment. Whereas Mass Effect 2 and 3, you don't have to, it's different from the way Mass Effect 1 does it, so you don't have to worry about, like, oh, does he have good enough armor, or is his weapons good enough, or are their weapon modifications good enough. You're just like, here's the weapon, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, you're just like, here's the weapon I want you to use. Alright, have fun.
It looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. Got a bad feeling about this.
Alright.
It's a trap!
Of course it is. That was a good shot. Alright, yeah, I was rather frustrated when I went to go take a look at my recordings, and I was like, oh look, no audio, that's awesome. And really, I mean, it was my own fault for A, not having a save file far enough back, but also B, I mean, you really just good practice. You should check, just check your equipment every time before. Alright, well that's done. Before, immediately launching into something else. I just assumed everything was working okay. Which, I learned that lesson the hard way, but I think what happened, oh, I need to check my journal. I think what happened was, something about, I don't remember exactly what it is, but something about the connection of how I set it up, depending on what's on when I hook everything together. Sometimes the audio doesn't want to translate to the TV until, let me go with the list here. Hawking at a century, alright. I think that's Major Kyle. Yeah, it's like depending on what was on when I hooked everything together. It, sometimes the audio doesn't want to translate to the TV, so I have to make sure, I think it's like my computer can't be functioning when I hook everything together, something like that, or I can't remember entirely, but in any case, I'm just very, very careful now, making sure everything's working.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Alright.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Mostly.
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him.
That's cool.
Given his state of mind,
They're honorable.
he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Maybe I can reason
I
with
might
them.
be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. We're gonna press up. And we'll grab Ashley and Tally. Major Kyle. Honestly, though, I was more annoyed. I'll start talking about it in a moment, but
Got it.
oop. Man, I've been playing way too many different games recently because I just can never or cannot keep track of all the controls. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was more. I think I was more annoyed about it than angry about it. Mainly because I had already gone and cleaned up all these assignment missions, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so much work again. I mean, fun work, but there's certain some of the assignment missions can just be just a little bit long is all, but that's okay. I wouldn't play it if I didn't enjoy it, right? I probably could have taken a little bit easier route than straight over the mountainside, but that's okay. In any case, I'll shut up about how I screwed everything up. Let's just focus on enjoying the game, shall we? Let's go try and save Major Kyle from himself. Well, there's the compound. Looks like there might... No, I don't know. There's no turrets. Just launch off there. The Mako's like a cat. I don't know if I've said this before, but it always lands on its feet. Or wheels. I don't know if I'd say it has 9 lives, though. Alright. I want to talk to Major Kyle.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound.
Alright.
He'll meet you there.
I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna drive there. I'm gonna look at my skills real quick, but as you can see, like Tally's armor is different. Mine might be different. I'm pretty sure Ashley's is different too. I know Tally's is different, but look at no, not equipment, squad. Yeah, the points that are doled out. I mean, unless you look closely, you might not know there's too much of a difference, but they are definitely. I mean, there's definitely a difference there. Alright. Now, if I hadn't had that charm option, I would have been fighting my way through all these guys. Oop. Which sometimes violence isn't the answer.
We biotics have to stick together.
Alright. Father Kyle, or Major Kyle, will be just yonder this way. There he is.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Yeah, he's not all there in the head anymore.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I know.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Alright.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alright. That's a much nicer way to end that. Then with a bunch of violence and bloodshed. Now we just have to make the run back to the Mako so we can head back to the Normandy. Should I? No. Okay, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I absolutely went the wrong way. Here we go. Excuse me. Just a little bit further. There we go. That's another thing with Mass Effect 2 and 3. There's a sprint button. Alright. Turn to the Normandy. What now? We're gonna get a call from Hackett, but let's see, what do we want to do next? I already did that, so that there was 2 assignment missions that we've done before I messed up. So we got, and those were the Missing Marines and Privateers. So I did those 2, and then we just need to go back to the Citadel to complete them. But I'd already done those in previous videos, so those are the 2 I did do before this episode. Missing Survey Team, Hades Gamma and Tejas System. Alright.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was gonna end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
We did the right thing, is what we did. I don't remember which system I'm looking for at the moment. Hades Gamma, that's what it is. I knew I'd remember as soon as I saw it. I knew it was an H. I remember, I was like, looking for an H system. Hades Gamma, that's what I was looking for. And then Trebin. So missing survey team, that's what we're after. So let's see. We disbanded a biotic commune so far. We got ambushed by the Geth. And now we're looking for some missing survey peoples. Alright. That button. I've been playing a lot of, no. That. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 recently, and so I keep trying to hit B to open up my menu to like look at the map, which all that does is get out of the Mako. So there's a reason why I keep doing that. You know, I've been playing a lot of different games recently. But the last console game I played was Fallout 4. That's almost good territory for Thresher Maw. Almost. Not quite. Not quite flat enough. But this is the right planet for one, though, that's for sure. And if you, which I do suggest this, like I said, the first time you play this game, I absolutely suggest that you go and, on each planet that you visit, that you go and grab all the debris and anomalies and stuff that you find, or that you see on the map. It is absolutely worth it to do at least once, and I did do that. So, because I completed every, there's some quests that are like you gotta find. Oop, wrong one. I don't think we have one here, but there's some assignments that are like find a certain amount
nobody's home.
of Prothean discs or ancient Asari writings and stuff like that, and those, like I said, they don't really affect anything in later games, but I did all those at least the first time around. And if you do that, you're way more likely to see those areas. Like, this is a perfect planet to have a Thresher on it. From what I know.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were to go and grab all the anomalies and debris on this planet, that you just might find a flat enough area for a Thresher Maw. Oop, that's not the Mako. That's the Mako. Alright, so according to those data logs, the survey team found some ancient alien technology. So that always goes well in these games. Well, actually,
Heading out.
it does usually go well now that I think about it, because humanity finding ancient Prothean technology is what allowed us to advance so far. But this time around, I'm not sure it went so well.
Hostile spotted.
Yep, there they are. That's the survey team. And let's go sabotage. Ouch. Overload. Oh my gosh. So many bright colors.
The survey team must have
Leveled
unearthed some
up.
alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
I mean, come on, Ashley. You'd think you'd recognize them. You saw them on Eden Prime. Well, not these guys specifically, but you saw the technology on Eden Prime. I will say this particular gun I'm using is definitely better. Oh, hello. Than the one I was using before. This one's slightly more accurate. Slightly. I won't say it's a lot more accurate, but slightly is better than nothing, that's for sure. doesn't have an accuracy rating of 1. There we go. That accounts for all the Exogeny Survey Team. They are converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. But if you know the story of Mass Effect, maybe not so much of a mystery. Like I said, these games are so old, that I'm not really worried, especially this one, that I'm not really worried about spoilers, because, I mean, even the third one's been out for a couple years now. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There you go. So, you should know by now that that isn't actually Geth technology, but Reaper technology, which is why it would come to be buried out here so far. Alright, so I did level up, so I'll just quick do that. As you can see, I decided to boost my charm all the way up this time around, just to make things easier. There we go. There we go. I've been a little more systematic, I guess, about how I level things up, or more specific about, I don't know. I haven't been throwing points around as much. I've been more specific about where I put them. Alright. Now that's that. So unfortunately, not a happy ending for that survey team. And now we just need to... is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way, okay. Yep, okay. I confused myself for a second there. I forgot. I managed to forget that I'd walked all the way through the main section of the mine. Alright, so back to the Mako and back to the Normandy. Besides Major Kyle, not too much good news so far. Mostly just a lot of dead people. Or soon to be dead people. Although, you know, those people turned husks, I mean, they might as well be dead. You know, I always do that. I go straight to the galaxy map before looking at the journal to see what I want to do next. That's the map. Once again, back to the whole Fallout thing. Do I want to do Hostile Takeover? Yeah, I'll do Hostile Takeover. Alright. Gemini Sigma and Hades Gamma. Alright. I don't know if we're still in Hades Gamma or not. So we want Han system for Gemini Sigma and the DIS system for Hades Gamma. And we're still in Hades Gamma, so that makes things at least a little bit nicer for us. That's Farinata. So this must be, yep, that's the one we're looking for. And we are after, I think that's the one. Yep. If you remember, Helena Blake is the woman who was on the Citadel who told us about some criminal warlords who were not so nice people. Which, I mean, you know, criminal and warlords probably already gives the hint there, but she said they're extra not so nice people and that we should go and kill them And to accept the quest, it actually, I didn't beat that time. I'm learning. To accept the quest, it actually requires a little bit of, requires you to, you have to be willing to take, there's the phrase I'm looking for, a little bit of renegade points, but that's not a problem. Because you have to say like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go and kill them, why not? Is more of a renegade answer. In doing so, though, in doing this quest, you can actually get a fair amount of Paragon points if you have a high enough charm option, which this quest in particular, or this assignment, requires... Oh, there's platinum. Alright. This quest, or assignment in particular, requires... if you want to get all the Paragon points you can get out of it, requires you have a charm skill of 10. Which is part of the reason why I decided this time around to level up my charm as quickly as I did. Because I knew I still had plenty of other points, as long as I was a little more careful with them, a little more specific about where I put them. I knew I would still have plenty of points to upgrade myself, in the other important skill trees I needed. And it gets all the charm options out of the way, so I know I'll never have a grayed out charm option, which will be good.
Engaging target.
Yeah, that's not cool. Have that. I don't have shield boost yet. I probably should start trying to put some points into trying to get that. I can't remember where I can't see anything. Ouch, I'm hurting. That was terrible.
Enemy is everywhere!
Alright, now he's dead. Gotta be a little more careful. The sniper is the dangerous one. Let's do that again. The sniper's down at least.
Enemy is everywhere!
Alright, he's dead. I think there's just 2 of them left. I haven't seen the warlord yet. Or he could be already dead, who knows? Or maybe he hasn't come out yet. That's a great possibility as well. Yep, there he is. He or she. I think it's a he, though. Crime. Oh, or it's just crime boss. Generic crime boss. We'll go with that. Tally, you can use Carnage on him. That'd be appreciative. And you miss.
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, that's not cool. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Oh, that was close again. I healed myself and then he instantly dropped my health really low. Alright.
Think we got him, Commander.
Shotguns, I can't get that close to shotguns. I play, one of my favorite classes to play in this game is Vanguard. I chose not to do it this time around, simply because of how much I play Vanguard. And it's, your main weapon is basically the shotgun. And so I'm used to being a little bit more up close and personal than I really should be playing as an engineer. Especially because an engineer, his original gun is just... Did I not complete? It still has the... Yeah, okay, never mind. I did it. We got Han System, Gemini, Sigma. Alright. the engineer starts out with just a pistol, and I chose to bring along an assault rifle. So, just to make things a little more interesting. But yeah, no, like that crime boss was using a shotgun, and you saw how much damage it was doing to my health. I healed, and it was just instantly back down to nothing. Which really, I should probably think about going down to the med bay, restocking on med packs. Medigel. I might do that real quick, actually. It'll take 2 seconds. You got med packs, Medigel, stim packs, health packs, a little bit of everything. Alright, and there we go. And back up, and onto the planet's surface we go. Alright, galaxy map. I believe Paravin's the right one. Yeah. Or not. No, that's just matriarch writings. I know I recognize the planet name though. Oh, that's what we're going for. It's Mavignon. Maybe I was thinking Palavin. That could be. Turian homeworld. This one has a hazard level to it, and I did that again. Alright. So there's that hideout. I'm gonna check the map real quick. So once we, okay, so if we just get over this mountain chain, we can pretty much head straight there. Those might just be a little too steep, so we might have to go around. Head straight there on mostly flat ground. Oh. So, I know I've already just said the Mako always lands on its feet, or on its wheels. There's one exception, and it's only happened to me like 2 or 3 times, but replaying this to catch up to where I was, to where we were, I was fighting a Thresher Maw, and it is possible, although unlikely, it is possible for a Thresher Maw to pop out of the ground right underneath the Mako and flip it over, and there's nothing you can do to flip it back over. I tried, believe me. Like I said, I've only ever had it happen to me just a few times, not very many. It's pretty rare, but it can happen, and that's the only time that the Mako could possibly be flipped over and not, I'm gonna go this way, and not right itself. Alright, almost there. see it on the mini-map in the distance on the radar. Guess it is. It's not a mini-map. It's a radar. Is it? Oh, it's right. This one's on the top of the mountain. I forgot about that. Alright. We'll just figure out a way up here. Come on, you can do it. And head on up. There we go. How a criminal warlord managed to get his hands on Alliance heavy turrets, I suppose we'll never know. Alright. In case you're wondering why I use the machine guns, if you've never played this game, the main turret gun has like a recharge time to it. You don't ever actually see that recharge happening, but it has a few, like a 3 or 4 second recharge time to it. At most 5 seconds, but alright, so saving, we don't want to save over that one. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna always make sure now that I have a save that's at least the start of the episode of whatever part I just filmed. So in case something happens, I can just restart at the most recent part that I ended on, if that makes sense. This is not going to be fun. Actually, I'm going to do that. That's a shotgun.
I've lost shield.
Yeah, I have. You can go away now. Can you do that, please? Heal, 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 please, heal. Oh, way too close. The Krogan in this game are just brutal. What? How am I the one getting hit? Oh, that's how. Alright. Yeah, I seriously need to invest in getting a shield boost. Because that is only specific to each squad mate. And doesn't help me at all. And I know that. I just didn't really think I'd need it all that much. Apparently I do. Because I keep getting just absolutely wrecked in terms of health. And I'll do that. That's the best way to kill a Krogan. Stop them from using the thing they actually just used, which is Fortify, which gives them, or immunity actually, which is a lot more health. Increases armor's damage protection, so you lose less health when you are hit. That thing is rough when fighting against Krogan because they already have a lot of health and they do a lot of damage and they like to charge you and oh, goody. Alright. There's the crime boss. Oh. Somehow he didn't die.
Lost shield.
What? How in the world did anybody hit me? That's what I want to know. Okay. There we go. That's better. And then we're gonna want to go. I'm gonna look through those later. Squad, basic armor, and to get that, I need pistols leveled up to there. Alright, that'll be interesting. And then I need 3 points in basic armor. Yeah, actually, I really need that because that increases damage protection. Yeah, so that's. I should start putting some points towards that. That might be a little while incoming. Oh well. Alright. Because I definitely need the damage protection and reduction. Because the way I'm playing, I'm being way too aggressive for how easily I'm taking damage. Did I go the right way? Well, sort of, not really. The right way if I wanted to get this stuff. Not for leaving, though. There we go. Alright. I'll just do that for the fun of it. And we are going to be headed out of here. Both crime bosses are now taken care of. Now it's time to go talk to Helena Blake. The person who originally gave us the assignment to begin with. Alright. I probably should have looked to see where Helena Blake is. What? No, that's the map. Horsehead Fortuna. Alright. Now we know where we're going. That's always helpful. Oh, I like how they did the Jiminy Sigma like systems. You have the Han and the Ming system, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of a history guy. That's why I mean, I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, even just been in school, will recognize the fact that those are two ancient Chinese dynasties, the Han Dynasty and the Ming Dynasty. Horsehead, that's where we're headed. Horsehead, we're headed there. Anyways, I know, that's not very funny. We want for the Fortuna system, which will be this way. And that's the one. Another ice planet. What is that, I think 3 ice planets in a row that these crime bosses have been on? I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense. The last place I'd want to be is on some frozen rock planet. I hate the cold so much. I really do hate the cold. Alright, so we'll open up the map here. Aha! So the best thing to do would be turn around, go right through there, and then on down. Yep, so we're gonna head this way. And then on through here. At least I thought so, right? Yeah, just gotta keep heading straight. Just over this little ridge here, and then we should be good. Oh, there we go. good, sort of, in any case. Should be getting near some sort of, at least somewhat flat ground. Here we go. Seems like we're going everywhere but where we need to go. That's okay. We'll get there eventually, right? I was trying to take an easier route. I'm not really sure I actually managed to accomplish that goal. Instead of just going straight up over the mountainside. Guess we'll find out here. Well, I mean, we made it. I definitely did not go the way I had intended to go. Put it that way. Usually, I come into this, like, open area through over there. So I have no idea how we managed to get there. But, I mean, we made it, so I guess it's all that counts. Although, that's actually an even more open area. Right.
Securing point.
Well, I don't think we'll need our guns, but I should have enough charm.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Walk away.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
There we go. That went way better than expected. Alright, let's see what we got left here. I do that every time. I might save Rogue VI. Well, I think the only thing left is Hostage and Rogue VI. So let's do Hostage, because I've already done Missing Marines and Privateers. Farinata, oh, we're already in Hades Gamma, so that makes it easy. We just need to head. Where are we? No, we're not anymore, are we? We were in the Hades Gamma cluster. Well, I guess we're headed back there. And then now we're going to the Farinata system. I knew it was important for something. So yeah, I think we will just we'll get these two done, and next time around we'll head back to the Citadel. Alright, so some biotics have captured not senator, but like representative to the council. Sort of human representative, I don't... Sure, chairman, maybe? Yeah, chairman. Chairman of what? I don't remember.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Right. Really appreciate it if you would stop using your biotics. No, I don't want to use overkill. Alright, I'm gonna heal up here. Oh, come on. She got all three of us. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. All three of us got hit by one biotic strike. There we go. Alright, I gotta get to the hostage and...
Think we got him, Commander.
Oh, we got plenty of time. And... release the hostage.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
It's the only chance you got.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something
You
will
mean like
happen
all those
this
dudes
time.
right outside the door
We surrender.
that I had to kill to get through to you?
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
The 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Alright. There's that all sorted out. And one last problem. We have a VI that's on the loose. Okay. So... I don't know why I took my gun out and just closed that door on me. I'm smart. Alright, and there we go. That's the way out. And we want to leave. There's something a little special about this VI we're gonna go and shut down.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Alright, so we are headed, this is the one thing I know where we're going. The local cluster, Seoul. We're headed to Earth's moon. That's where we're headed. Nope. Luna, there we go. Alright. It's the one time we really get anywhere near Earth, besides the very beginning of Mass Effect 3. In any case, as I said, there's something special about this VI. I'm not sure if I want to spoil what it is, though. I mean, these games are pretty old. This is the thing, you don't find out what's special about this VI until Mass Effect 3. But sure, why not? The VI, it is a VI. It's a VI that's slowly becoming self-aware and turning into an AI, is what's happening. And it's not even Alliance's fault, and Admiral Hackett even says it right. He's like, no, we've followed every protocol, it wasn't us. And I don't even know if I don't remember exactly the specific reasons for why this VI is becoming self-aware. But, it's becoming self-aware in a rather chaotic situation where it's, people are trying to shut it down, so it's lashing back. But, this VI turning into a self-aware AI, eventually becomes a rather, well, I guess it depends on who you talk to, but becomes a rather beloved character in the rest of the series. If you know anything, that's all I'm going to say, but if you know anything about these games, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. There's Earth. Kind of fuzzy. Wonder, that's kind of a cool view though. Like, you can just kind of get rid of the turret and the just pan upwards. It's not spinning, so I'm just wondering what that continent is, if they tried to do a specific continent or not. Alright, so this is kind of a pain in the butt to do. Already being shot at. Alright. So there's 3 different stations, facilities that we have to infiltrate and shut down. Because a VI or AI obviously will be everywhere in a system. So just shut it down. You have to shut down all the systems. Which, I mean, it does make sense, but kind of a pain. Because with every system you shut down, oh, that was perfect. That was a double. For every system you shut down, the AI fights back with another more annoying thing that just kind of gets in the way. Alright. Hop on out of here. Looks like we leveled up, so I'm going to dump 2 more points into pistols. Try and get towards basic armor, because I need it. Nope. Sniper rifles, and then... There we go. We'll save, actually. Yeah, that's save 17 is the one we don't want to save over. Alright. Just gonna plug in my computer real quick. It somehow managed to become unplugged. And I don't want it running out of battery. that would be an issue. Alright. So this will be the last thing we do this episode. We'll probably... I'm thinking we'll probably go and do... Well... I'm thinking we'll go to the Citadel. Yeah. We'll go to the Citadel and then probably go and do Pharaohs next. Oh right, I forgot. This is another reason why this is kind of annoying. Is these assault drones and, more importantly, the rocket drones that show up. Very annoying to fight. Although between me and Tally's abilities, it's a little easier at least. Actually no, I want you using something else. Sure. The thing was almost dead, so I didn't want to use an ability on it. That would have been a waste. An overkill. Alright, that's hurting a lot. Alright. It looks like there's just one left. So this one must not have had rocket drones, but at least one of the other facilities will. And here's where it also is kind of annoying. There are 8 terminals per facility that we have to destroy. And it's not just like shoot it a couple times and it blows up. You really have to pump bullets into it. So the first time around, first group of conduits you destroy, every time you destroy one, they release toxic gas that hurt you a little bit. In the second facility, let's see, what do they do? I think in the second facility, yeah, the second facility, I think is gives each one like a get the energy shield that you have to shoot through first, so then you can then shoot the conduit. So that's just, it's more annoying than anything. There's no real purpose to it, except just to make it more annoying for you. And then the third facility, I could be mixing the second and third one up. I believe that then the third facility, you blow up the first one, and then it spawns more enemies on top of you to attack you. So that's one facility down. 2 more to go. And I think this actually, I forgot about it the last time I did this, that you guys won't see because I had to delete that. But this particular mission is actually, I mean, it's very annoying. It's one of the more annoying side missions in the game to do. However, it is absolutely, I'd say it's probably one of the most important side missions to do, simply because of the fact that when you finish it, it actually allows you to upgrade your whatever class you are. So like right now, I'm an engineer, and when you finish this particular quest or mission, it always, I didn't save, it always gives you 2 more almost like subclasses of your class, and it allows you to pick between them. And depending on which way, however way you use your class, you can pick between the 2 options that it gives you, and just focus your class a little bit more towards towards your playstyle. So it gives you, I think, another ability as well. I could be wrong there, but it is, I'd say absolutely worth doing, even though it's rather annoying to do. Just my suggestion, though. You don't have to do it. More rocket drones. We'll do that and that. Yeah. I'm gonna need to heal. That's hurting very, very badly. We'll do that. I'm hurting. I need her to do something. Yeah, okay. Tally's hurting too. You can do shield boost. You can do that. Actually, you can do that. Tally's about to go down. She just went down. No, that was really bad. Awesome. Overload. There's one. I have shields coming back. My health is super low, but there we go. Perfect. Tally, please get up. Thank you. Alright. That is why I need to invest in the basic armor skill. All of my other skills are high and decently high enough now. There's still plenty of game left to level those up. Alright, so I'm pretty sure second time around is Geth Shield. So we're gonna destroy this, and it's just more noise. Yep, kinetic barrier fields. I call them Geth Shields because it's something that the Geth put up sometimes. And it even does it in front of the doors too. So that was one thing I'm not really a fan of with this mission. Honestly, I think it's the most annoying. What's the word? Addition to this mission. Simply because it doesn't make it more challenging. It just makes it more time consuming. That's the one level design flaw in this game, at least, is specifically, at least specifically for this mission, is that these kinetic barrier fields, it doesn't make doing this any more challenging, just time consuming. It just makes it a real pain in the butt. And doing this on insanity difficulty made it just even more annoying, because on insanity everything takes 1,000 bullets to kill, including these. So I mean, I get what they were going for, but I think they could have come up with a different mechanic that maybe would have made it slightly more interesting or challenging in some way. Because if you do something that just makes something take longer, there was really no purpose for it, except just to try and, I guess, extend the life of your game or something. But honestly, it's one of my when it comes to this game, this mission is one of my few the mechanics in this mission. It's not this mission in particular, it's the mechanics in this mission that are one of my few things I dislike about this game. The mission itself is fine, and I like how they tie this mission into later games. It's really cool how they do that. My only complaint about this mission is the mechanics of it. Absolutely, I will take that gun because it does more damage. It's more accurate. It does less damage, but it's even more accurate than that. No, it's fine though. That one's even more accurate. I'm gonna need to go through these later. I need to save. Did I save? I don't think I did. There we go. Back up a few feet, lets you save. So hopefully my description made sense. Like I said, I love this game. I can deal with the annoyances. I don't care. I think everybody, no matter what your favorite game is, everybody always has those one or two things that bug them about it. No matter what. And I'm pretty sure I could probably find something in every Mass Effect game that I'm like, not my favorite. There's the rocket drones that I was talking about. I will say, actually, here's a better way to do this. Back up into the doorway. Just keep throwing abilities at him. He'll die. That's a little better. But yeah, they'll keep coming at you. So a good way to do it is just to kind of stand in this doorway, let them come to you. That way, they'll only come, you know, a few at a time if you're accurate enough. That sucked. Yeah, that's a problem. I haven't lost any shields yet though, so that might help. Actually, no. I need to use Unity, and then do that, and then so we can start throwing abilities in there again. Nice. Alright, that was almost bad for a little while there. But yeah, no, with this, if you're getting overwhelmed, no matter what phase you're in this game, just back up into the doorway. The enemies will come to you. Especially if they're rocket drones. Especially if they're rocket drones. Alright. Or just drones in general. Assault drones, rocket drones. But like back to what I was saying, I think I said the Mass Effect trilogy is my all-time favorite grouping of games, or favorite game series of all time. Preparing for my enemies here in a moment. Yep, there we go. Oh, they'll be in the other room. Okay. I don't think I could pick one specific favorite game. Well, maybe I could. I'd have to say the Mass Effect trilogy is my favorite game series of all time. But if I had to pick one specific game, because another favorite trilogy of mine is the first three Gears of War games, Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. After 3, they kind of went downhill a little bit. I've played Judgment, haven't played Gears of War 4 yet, so I'm reserving Judgment on that. But that's another favorite trilogy of mine. Like I said, I mean, Mass Effect 2 and 3 are still up there on my list of favorite all-time games. If I had to pick a single game, I will say Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, one of my favorite games as well. So, yeah, I honestly don't think I could pick a single favorite game. It's pretty much a tie between the Mass Effect series, Gears of War, and then Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And hate on me all you want, but I do believe I enjoy playing Skyrim, but Oblivion's better. Bursts of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard-to-use heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. It'll replace your base class in the talents on squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer to the specialization. Alright. And then operative or medic. So operatives masters manipulating the environment to maximum advantage, reduces overcharge recharge time on all tech attacks, improves overload, improves sabotage. Yeah, we're gonna go with operative because I use those abilities a lot. All right. Hopefully, just gonna keep putting. Hey, basic armor is unlocked. Cool. That's awesome. So next time I level up, I'm definitely dumping points into that. Hopefully soon. I will be doing. So, oh, have I run out of room apparently? Must have run out of room. So we'll just toast a few of these maybe. Yeah. Oh, right. How many things do I have to toast before I can take the rest of them? Yes. There we go. Now we're... There we go. Take all. Okay. So we're full. My inventory is full. I'm going to need to go through it. But in any case, like I said, hopefully soon I'll start uploading my Oblivion and Skyrim playthroughs. Those two obviously will have no foreseeable end to them, simply because of how big the games are. I'm just gonna play them until I feel like I've played as much as I could on those ones. So if you like those games, you can look out for those ones. Oh, right, that was kind of stupid of me, considering my inventory was full, but I just added to my Omnigel. Alright. I head back into the Normandy, and we'll call it good for this time around. Because this is Mass Effect. We shouldn't be talking about Elder Scrolls when I'm playing a Mass Effect game. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this time I won't have to restart. I've been much more careful about my saves. And we don't want to save over that one. That's where we were, so we're going to save over that one. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.